Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Virgo's week ahead for November 1st through the 7th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies, the wisdom of the Oracle deck here. Then we're going to get an overview message with the Psychic Tarot deck. Dig a little bit deeper with the traditional tarot deck. I will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's get started here, Virgo. Jump right into these energies. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? November 1st through the 7th. Fork in the road. Decisions. I just heard that. Chopped wood. Clean it up. To the sea. So these two cards both incorporate cleaning in the message, which is interesting. Chopped wood is the day-to-day tasks, the mundane tasks that you have to take care of, on a routine basis. Clean it up is talking about cleaning up your side of the street, the part that you played, making amends. Okay. To the sea is like going with the flow or trusting spirit, right? Letting your intuition guide you. Also, for some of you, you might be having a really big goal. Okay, so like a really big outcome. Maybe this is, I want to make $10,000 a month in income, revenue from my business. Okay. To some, that may seem like a big goal, okay? An aspect of things, it's almost, it's $120,000 a year. They're going to take taxes. So that's kind of what I see here, Virgo. There's something that you're trying to achieve that may seem too big, okay? One step at a time, one day at a time. Okay, focus on the routine tasks, the day-to-day tasks, the tasks at hand. Okay, what you can do today, what you need to take care of today in order to obtain that long-term goal, because every little step is going to add up. Okay, no matter how big or how small each step is, it all is a stepping stone to building that solid foundation. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper into the message. There is a decision that you're going to have to make here. Okay, there's also a need for balance. So don't get lost or don't push too hard towards that goal or dream. There is also a need here to allow. Okay, go with the flow. So let's take a look here, Virgo. Big dreams, but shoot for the stars. You'll at least hit the moon, right? That's how I look at it anyway. Let's take a little bit deeper look into these energies. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here are general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. For all the useful, helpful, fun information, it's linked below in the description box. And Virgo, if you like the vibe, you like how I interpret, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome here. It does also help set intentions. There's something that you had to walk away from as well, okay? Now, I don't want to focus on that because I don't feel like that's the basis of the message. But we see this Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so there was a lesson that you learned here, okay? That's kind of set the stage for where you're at right now. Spiritual union, conflict and defeat, sacrifice, truth, partnerships and alliances, rejoice and celebration. Spiritual union. This is twin flame, soulmate. I like to call it spiritual union energy or soul connection energy, just because those terms are spread around so thin on the internet. It's really up for interpretation, and everybody's view is going to be a little different. You need to trust your intuition, because we all have intuition. We all have that inner voice that will guide us. It's just depending on if you're wanting to listen or how well you're taught to listen, right? Because some people aren't taught to listen to their intuition very well, or they've suppressed it so much that it's hard to tell, or sometimes you've gone through a lot of trauma that you're not trusting that, okay? I feel here, Virgo, that you are going through a healing process here, and this could be with a twin flame energy. One thing I would recommend, if you feel like a twin flame journey is resonating with you, get educated on it, okay? Learn about the journey, learn about the meaning, what all of that entails, just so you're aware, so somebody cannot use that to manipulate you, because that is a possibility. People use that soulmate, twin flame, spiritual union, connection terminology a lot to try to manipulate people. So just be aware, make sure that you have an understanding so somebody isn't able to manipulate you into thinking that this is a twin flame when it may be a karmic, right? So let's talk about it. This is Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. So spiritual union, conflicted and defeated. You guys could be in competition. The Five of Swords is also like this one-up energy or tit for tat. Sacrifice, that's the Hanged Man. Truth, that's judgment. The truth will set you free. Now, Virgo, along this journey, there has been sacrifices made. I also clearly see that there's mirroring going on here. So there's been sacrifices made from both of you. Try to have an understanding of that. We're going to clarify all of this. We're going to get the next deck out here in a second. Partnerships and alliances. This is Three of Wands and Three of Cups. 2 3s. Also, guys, progression with the 2 to the 3, 2 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. 3 on the bottom of the deck, so 3 of Swords, 3 3 3. And 21, that's a 3 as well. There's a lot of 3s coming out here in this reading, Virgo. Now understand that 3 is a divine number, okay? It symbolizes past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul. In Christianity, it also symbolizes Father, Son, Holy Spirit. In Wiccan religion, it symbolizes Maiden, Mother, and Crone. So have an understanding, Virgo, that this is also a lucky number as well. You're headed in a very positive direction, okay? There has been some sacrifices that you have needed to make along this way. I also feel like this is pertaining to your person as well. One of you, the other, or both could be coming in to make amends. Okay, coming together. But understand that there's going to need to be some truth that's going to be revealed. And I feel like this is going to be on both of your guys' parts. So let's take a look a little bit deeper. And for those of you that this is resonating with as a twin flame journey, the reason why that's relevant is because this big dream that you have, Virgo, for yourself, that big dream that I was talking about in the beginning, this person is helping you either come to terms with that or come to the realization of that. They could also be part of that process, right? They may be helping you in other areas of cultivating that dream. Six of Wands. This is Spiritual Leader card. This card also talks about feeling rewarded. Ace of Cups. All right, so cards are popping. Let's see. Me 3 more shuffles, and then we're going to cut the deck and get it out for Virgo, November 1st through the 7th. So what I see here for you, Virgo, for this week is you're going to need to take some time to clean some stuff up, okay? Make amends. You may need to ask for help towards this big goal, this big dream. And it could be from this person who you're kind of feeling defeated over. Ten of Swords, Hierophant, 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Eight of Swords to the Tower. There's that Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Death energy. Communication. Eight of Wands, communication. It could be communication for some of you. 2 pages. New beginning and a Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is coming out twice here. So, Virgo, the energy surrounding you this week, 10 of Swords with the Hierophant. I feel like this is the ending to this union, and maybe I feel this ending has already taken place, but you're still kind of maybe in the energy, maybe ruminating, trying to release, okay? Trying to focus on the future, not coming together. Let's see here. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords with the Hierophant. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is talking about an ending to a lot of you. This is going to be a water sign that you were dealing with here, possibly a Scorpio. I do feel that this is kind of ending. And I feel like it's not the ending of this connection all in all. I feel like it's the ending of like maybe that higher level of commitment. You guys may be disconnected and still have to work together, maybe because you have kids together. Possibly you have some sort of business ventures with this person, because we do see you're working towards a goal here, Virgo. You're trying to obtain this goal. And I feel here that this disconnection caused a disruption in obtaining that goal. And for a lot of you, that's probably why you ended that situation, is because you wanted this outcome so badly. You were willing to sacrifice a relationship, whatever it took. However, what you're needing to let go of here is the confusion, okay? Because I feel like this is mentally, you're conflicted about this connection, okay? On one hand, you feel this disconnect, but on the other hand, Virgo, you see how this person could help you. And again, this could be in business. Maybe they can help you put an event together, something along those lines, okay? For some of you, this is maybe they can introduce you to the right people to help your career take off. But I feel here that there's more to this connection than just an emotional one. Okay? And that's why there's this confusion coming out here. 7 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. Please and thank you. For Virgo. Queen of Swords, King of Wands, 3 of Cups. Reading that instantly it just instantly came to mind as a third party situation. I hate that it does that, but that's what I see here. This also could be you needing to let go of the perspective of how you're seeing a situation. Okay, so you're looking back at a situation as if there was this third party involvement, and maybe it wasn't as bad as you perceived it to be. I know that sounds terrible, but like, for instance, maybe this other person was in a relationship or something along those lines. This ending with this person caused you this change in your perspective here. The Hanged Man, sacrifice, is clarified by the 8 of Swords with the Tower. So this tells me here, Virgo, this ending that you went through really shifted your perspective on things. Maybe in life in general. Maybe this is in relationships. Maybe this is in business. There's something here that's keeping you trapped in this past energy. And I feel what's coming through here in this reading, Virgo, is you need to find some form of clarity there. Okay, whether this is like forgiveness, the process of forgiveness, just you need to get out of this ruminating energy at least for this next week. Okay, because there's going to be opportunities that's going to be coming in that are going to set the stage for this big dream, this big goal that you've had. And you're going to miss these opportunities if you're still stuck in this energy. So let's clarify. 8 of Swords with the Tower. Please and thank you. For Virgo. Emperor. One more. Four of Swords. What I see, Virgo, is not to go back. The cycle has been completed here already. You've already started the process of healing from this ending. If this person tries to come back in, I feel like you're needing to put your foot down and put an end to this emotional part of this connection for the time being. And if that's going to be difficult for you, then you're going to need to kind of express like, hey, I'm trying to heal from that. I'm kind of having trust issues there, and I'm not really able to work through that yet, so I'm needing space. If for those of you that do decide to entertain this person, if they come back in or come back around, it's not going to turn out very well. Because feel here, they're coming through as page energy. They're still in the same energy. They're still in the same vibration. You've gone through a process of healing already. And by looking back on the past, or entertaining somebody from your past at this time without seeing those changes, right? So keep your distance, wait it out, and see. Don't allow this person to rush back in. Now, in the position of what's working in your favor, working for you. We have the Judgment with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Cups to me is filling your own cup, but this is also emotional fulfillment. It could be a love offer, offering you a cup of love. But I feel here that you've already made the decision to put yourself first. Now you're needing to stick with that. This person, the universe may test you with this person or another person that's coming in with the same energy. You're needing to approach the whole scenario differently. Apply what you've learned. Apply what you've learned from this past situation to a new situation. Period. However, being open to new connections is going to be important because there's new opportunities coming in for you, Virgo, that's going to set you on the path to that bigger goal that you have. If you stay in this guarded, stay in this stuck energy, it's going to not allow a new opportunity to come in, because when you're blocking out old connections, you're still guarded to new ones as well. Clarify the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Please and thank you for Virgo. Yes. Apply what you've learned, Virgo, because Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. I'm getting a sense here, this person, look at this Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This person is coming in the same energy that they left with. There's nothing that they've really honestly changed except for maybe partners. Now, if you stand your ground, okay, be open to the connection, like, oh, okay, well, let's see where it goes then. And you're going to see those behavior patterns because you're aware now. What I recommend, Virgo, is just speaking your piece. This is why I don't want to be in any connection right now, but I'm only focusing on certain things in my life. I'm not focusing on people who are rushing in, trying to cause disruptions, comparing me to other people. I want somebody who's going to court me, who's going to get to know me. Take it slow with any new connection, with any old connection, okay? Slow it down. Put the brakes on it. If you're in a new connection right now, put the brakes on it, okay? We're taking it slow. Let's get to know each other. Let's play, charades, or play some type of a game that you guys are going to be able to learn things about one another. If this is an old connection, I feel here, Virgo, you've gone through a shift. So you're still going to need to go through the same process because you're coming from a different perspective. It's working against you. The Truth, partnerships and alliances. Your past is working against you, Virgo. Because I feel like there's still a connection to the past. There's still this tie to the past. Even if it's subtly, it's still coming through. And honestly, people are going to sense that. They may not know why they feel a certain way, but they're going to be able to sense when you're in this resistance energy. Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. It's almost as if some days, Virgo, you're ready to move forward and you're in this energy like, yes, we're moving forward. We're doing this. Change that perspective, looking at things more clearly. And then at times you look back and are like, did I make the right decision? You did. You've been divinely guided here, Virgo. And you're headed in the right direction. So you're needing here to honestly trust the process. The outcome here, death with the 8 of Wands. There's going to be some type of a disruption that's going to bring in communication. Now, this could be an actual death in a family or to a family member, something along those lines. This could be their own transformation process that they're going through. Clarify death energy with the 8 of Wands for Virgo, please and thank you. Yeah. There may have been some type of like death in their family or something that's really caused them some pain, some disruptions. For others of you, this may have been like they ended a relationship that they had their heart set on, something along those lines, but it's caused them this shift. And they're looking back on you, Virgo, as like you were the one. But again, stand your ground. It's okay to be there for this person to lean on your shoulder, maybe even give them some advice. But until they've healed, they're not going to be ready for any type of union. So have that understanding, Virgo, that if this spiritual union, soul connection is something that you're wanting, you can't occupy that space with another connection. You have to have that space open for anyone to occupy, if they exude the right characteristic traits, right? You're definitely headed in a positive direction here. The Chariot coming out. Some of you guys could be traveling here soon, going on a trip. Thanksgiving is coming up, so that is a possibility. There's definitely this opportunity that keeps arising, Virgo, with your ex. And I feel like you may know who this person is. Maybe you don't. But you have a soul connection with this person. And that's why they keep coming back into your life. Advice, guidance moving forward here for Virgo, please and thank you. I am going to do an extended to the reading, guys. In the extended version, we'll take a little bit deeper look into the energies this week. I want to see what this person's intentions are moving forward. If there's anything that's hidden that needs to be made aware of, let that come to the forefront. The next steps moving forward, and the outcome if the advice, guidance is followed. I will pull out a few different oracle decks over there. I always pull out the guidance decks for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. All of those links are below in the description box. 6 of Wands, that's the rewarded, feeling uplifted. This card could also symbolize a leader, leading of the following. Queen of Pentacles, you're needing to get clear on what your needs are and focus on that. What do you need to feel solid? What do you need to feel grounded, to feel stable, secure in your life? The reason why this past person is going to try to come back in, but I feel like they're coming back in with the same energy. It's like a test. This is a test. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart. If that is resonating with you, you may want to check out Gemini's reading, because that was a similar message that was coming through in their reading as well. For some of you, this very well is a test. see if you've learned the lessons you've needed to learn in order to move forward to that next level. So, are you going to pass is the question. I feel like you are. You are going to pass, Virgo. But it is going to be a tough decision. So let's get this native spirit oracle deck out here for you, Virgo, for your soul journey message. If you have found that this message has been helpful, it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Smudging ceremony. Ooh, interesting. Cleanse kits are available in the description box, guys. So this card, Virgo, talks about cleansing, obviously, purifying, detox. It can also symbolize letting go of the past or cleansing yourself and your environment, your space from your past, decluttering. This also can symbolize detoxing, so detoxing your body of harsh chemicals, maybe even like detox tea, something along those lines, cleansing, eating lightly. Okay, the soul journey message that comes with this card is using the smoke of incense or sage, cup your hands into the smoke and wash over the top of your head, saying that I think clearly. Then cup the smoke into your eyes, saying that I may see the truth. Next, bring the smoke to your throat area, saying that I may speak the truth. Finally, waft the smoke to your heart area, saying that my heart be open. Beautiful, Virgo. Beautiful, Virgo. Beautiful. There's definitely a cleansing vibe, a letting go of the past, needing to let go of a situation that was causing confusion, and if this person comes back around, needing to stand your ground there. I do feel like they are coming back in as the same energy. We are going to take a little bit deeper look into that in the extended version of this reading. But all in all, Virgo, trusting the process and focusing on what's best for you is going to be important here. Okay? So, that power thought message for Virgo, please and thank you, Spirit. Of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself and I ask for what I need. I claim my power. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. So Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming through for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.